think it's official. This has become my house shirt. So I'm making lunch, and while my son gets to learn all about Thomas Gainsborough, which is an artist famous for painting landscapes, and it turns out that where he lived, it was like so beautiful. And, they said that whoever's doing the story says that he must have for sure been inspired by his surroundings, because it was just amazing and beautiful and large. But while he does that, I'm getting my lunch ready. So I have a mushroom cap and some tomatoes. It's a Roma tomato that I just sliced, and then I stuck it in the toaster oven for a few minutes. And I broiled it just so that it could just get nice and hot and soft. And then I also have, yes? In a moment, I'll be really short. So I roasted a whole red pepper on the stove, and I just put it over the fire and just turned it as it blackened, it charred. I personally like some of the char on the roasted tomato, but putting it in a bag just kind of helps it sweat, and then the skin just comes right off. Let's see if I can show you. So it just literally just pulls right off. I don't mind having some of the char on there. I really don't. So I do take off most of it, but there's just something nice about the depth of flavor that comes from it when you leave just enough on there. My mom used to rinse them off, but I think it was more because it was hot to touch. But because I had mine in the bag, it wasn't too bad. It's cooled down a little. So anyway, it cooks nicely. Everything gets done just right. I don't care if I cut it into slices or cubes or whatever, but I am going to lay half of my pepper on top of my tomatoes. I plan on eating the whole pepper, which my mouth is watering. So there's the other part of the pepper. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. Then, this is just what I've had a taste for today. I went out to the store and I thought I could really use these ingredients in my life. So then I have some feta cheese that I bought from the deli. And I asked her if I could taste it first, and she let me have some, and it was so good. I did a dance. It was more like, she was like, really? And I said, yeah, it's really good. It's creamy and tasty, and it's not weird. So I have feta cheese that I'm topping. And then I also took, a salmon fillet. I just pan seared it. I'm going to have that as well. So this is my lunch. I'm literally going to let the cheese kind of just soften with the warmth of the red pepper and the tomato and the mushroom. And that's it. So I can't wait to eat, so I gotta go. Peace, y'all.